Hey, what is up, guys? It is NC Outdoors here, and today we're going to be fishing one of my favorite fishing spots for really anything that swims. Well, I'll probably be catching some chubs and some suckers, although we do have the chance to catch some trout. If we do, they're going right back in the water really quick because they are out of season. I got an RC boat I want to try out as well, and I'm going on a little adventure. Hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you on the water. Alright guys, we just made it to our first fishing spot. I don't know how that time-lapse turned out. It was my first time using the GoPro time-lapse system, but it looked pretty good, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we made it to our first spot. You guys have probably seen this spot before. It's where I've been catching the creek chub. Today I'm going to be using a little bit bigger of a hook to try to go for the bigger fish. And yeah, sorry I'm just out of breath because I just rode my bike for like 20 minutes. But we're here. We're also going to take her onto the creek, which is just over there. Try to go for some, I don't know, chub in the creek too. That's where I'm going to test out my boat. I'm super excited. I see a big chub right there. So, let's get in the water. I'm not in the water, I mean, let's get the fish in my hook. See ya. Alright boys, just hooking the first fish. It's a little, this is not a chub. This is not a creek chub. This is a roach, I think. I never actually caught a roach before. I'm gonna play her nice because I don't really want to lose this fish. It's probably barely hooked. Caught her on the row. Alright, it's time for swinger in here. Wow. That's a beautiful fish. That is not a chub, boys. That is not a chub. I repeat, this is not a chub. This is a interesting fish. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall in the water. I want to get the camera look. Wow. That's not a chub, boys. That is a interesting fish. Oh. There she goes. That is pretty cool. I have never caught a fish like that before. My bobber's going ballistic. Fish on, fish on. Good fish, good fish. Not a good fish, not a good fish, but a landed fish. This is another roach, I think. This is not a chub. This is a roach. I looked it up on the internet. It looks just like a roach should look like. I came here the first time, caught a bunch of chub. Now I'm catching puny roach. See ya, buddy. Alright, I think I'm going to give this spot a break here. I'm going to another spot just down the path. That's going to be fun, I think, because I'm actually going to fish in some river rapids. Instead of just fishing a still pond. It's going to give me a little more action. That's where I'm going to test out my RC boat. Whoa. So I'm super pumped for that. Let's just see if a fish is into it one more time. There's some big fish right there. Like, I see it. That thing's like a giant sucker. That thing's at least a pound. And it just does not seem to want to take it. Which stinks.
Alright, last time. Into the fish. And I'm moving. I don't know why this GoPro's dying so quick. The battery.
No wonder I'm not catching any fish. Because my bait's all screwed up. Well, okay. Time to move, boys. See you in the next spot. Alright, everybody. We just made it to our spot. Ouch. Spot number 2. I just cut my hand on my bike. My bike is going to cut my line. Holy crap. What a mess. But we're good. Okay. Now let's get this bike down here. This is just horrible when you want to take your bike down somewhere because your bike never wants to cooperate with you. So first I want to see how I can get this bike down, if it's even possible. That is going to be very difficult, but let's do it. Alright guys, we are just walking over. We got our bike, our rod, and our remote control boat down successfully with nothing really too bad happening. Just got a little bit of money, so that's pretty darn good. I am looking forward to getting this boat in the water and hopefully hooking in some decent fish. I am fishing a lot faster water right now, obviously thanks from the still pond water I was fishing. I don't know even if there'll be any fish in here, I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a try. So this will be fun. Be out there on the water. Alright guys, we just made it here. As you can see, there are some pretty cool rapids right there. We got a pretty deep pool right there that could be holding fish. And we got some pretty murky water due to all the rain. So this is gonna be this is gonna be really tough. I don't even know if there's any fish here, but it's always worth a try, right? Hopefully we get a fish. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you, this spot was not a success. Unfortunately, I thought I had a big fish on there, and of course I'm snagged on the bottom. So, that's too bad. But I think it's a good time I start getting my boat in the water. Now I'm venturing off to one more spot that I feel could produce, and then I think I'm just going to finish the video off with a little bit of, whatever you call it, boat driving, and, I don't know, maybe, hit that little spot that always seems to work one more time with, well, where that spot I caught the roaches earlier today. This does look pretty promising. I don't know. This actually looks like a good spot where I can use my boat. Whoa, looks like somebody was camping out there. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is a tent. I think that's a tent. That's pretty weird. Yeah. I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, it seems like somebody could have been here. Wow, this is a bumpy road. Whoa. These rapids right here, if I am not mistaken, like, I don't even think they're very powerful. I just it's just running water. They move. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm not going to get too close to the rapids, obviously, because it is not a great idea. You guys remember the struggle I had going my bike down here? We have an even bigger problem right now. I have to get my bike back up. And there's like 5 foot high little cliffs that are gonna make that very difficult. I'm gonna have to figure out a strategy to get this bike back up, and when I do, I'll be right back. After arriving at our final spot, we ended up hooking into one more fish. It turned out to be a nice little creek chub. Alright guys, pretty good day of fishing obviously. Did not hook into, well, we hooked into one more fish after I went on that little creek searching adventure. Pretty fun. Just gotta try to get back up here. Alright. And thanks for watching and see outdoors, and I'll see you guys again next time.